Hi, my name is Keith Lewis, and I serve as the young adults pastor at Colonial Hills Baptist Church in Indianapolis, Indiana. I recently really enjoyed being with you all in chapel. I'm a Bob Jones graduate myself. I finished my Bachelor of Arts degree in 2006 and then my Master of Arts in Bible from the Seminary in 2008. The Lord brought me to saving faith in Himself after a summer of having recently transitioned to a new church and watching that pastoral staff and summer interns, a couple of whom were Bob Jones graduates, really impact me with their enthusiasm, with their expertise, with their joy, with their connectedness in ministry to our whole church family, but especially to my family and to me individually. And when that summer I responded to the gospel and put my faith and trust in Jesus Christ through the preaching ministry of Steve Pettit, I knew that what I had been watching all summer long, I wanted to do as well. Truly, the Lord had given me the desire for the office of a bishop that Paul speaks about to Timothy. And so throughout high school, I just really threw myself into ministry opportunities in the church, in the youth group, providing opportunities for my church family to see me engaged in ministry so that they could evaluate principles that I believe we see in the pastoral epistles. And then as the Lord continued to direct and make it very clear that that was the direction He would have me to go, I culminated that by heading down as a freshman in 2001 to Bob Jones University, where I began my formal training. I greatly appreciated my opportunity to attend Bob Jones in the undergrad and graduate levels in their seminary. You know, as I look back, there are many reasons that I can trace for why I chose Bob Jones Seminary and would again for part of my formal ministerial training in seminary. The cost and convenience were certainly a factor. I'd already put down roots in Greenville, and I was able to transition right out of undergrad into a 2-year graduate assistantship position in the residence halls. It gave me my summers off and allowed me to finish in 2 years with a terminating seminary degree, a good Master of Arts in Bible, and the cost of that and the convenience of it were certainly helpful. The opportunities just to enjoy life and ministry were just fantastic at PJ. The friendships, the opportunity for athletic venues, the fine arts opportunities, I miss those now. And the excellence and the free cost of those it was certainly appreciated and enjoyable. And then the ministry opportunities on campus, off campus, and churches and mission trips. So many life and ministry venues that I certainly appreciated during my time there. My education was fantastic. Systematic theology with Dr. O, thinking deeply about themes and responding to that with joy, with worship, with mission. A New Testament theology with Dr. Talbert, a class I've often gone back to my notes and rehearsed in ministry and sermon prep here at church. Homiletics, honing the skill of preaching and presenting God's Word. Church history classes. I wish I had more of those. I've noticed, being away from that history repeats itself, and I'm a product of my history, and I appreciated what I received and wish I had gotten more of it. My biblical studies and original language classes, and oh, how they equipped me with tools that have been invaluable in my pastoral ministry here. The teachers were just fantastic. The courses were excellent. And then lastly, my friends. There were a group of 4 of us that were especially close, and they sharpened me. And Bob Jones gave us a context in which to enjoy each other's accountability and friendship. We certainly had lots of conversations, lots of laughs and incredible memories. And I'm just so grateful for the friendships that I was able to enjoy during my seminary training. All of that and more just allowed me to have such an enriching experience at Bob Jones Seminary. And I'm eternally grateful for how the Lord used that place to prepare me for ministry. It's a privilege to be a partner with God Himself and His mission to bring Himself glory by using His gospel and rescuing people from their sins. I still can't believe that I get to be a fellow worker, and how thankful I am for the people and the places that God has used to hone me in on that mission and equip me so that I can be effective.